Hello everyone and welcome back to Magic Collide. Now I'm going back to my zoo deck now. I actually want to go play this deck in the next 4 or 5 days, so I'm trying to find the best way forward. It's getting pretty close. I really like where it's going. I love this deck. That's all there is to it. It is so much fun and it is extremely competitive. So when I go next week, I've tested it against Mardu vehicles, but Aetherworks Marvel really seems to be the main nemesis right now. So I'm going to see how the deck works against that. We're going to do some playtesting against Aetherworks Marvel. So what I have together right now for the Aetherworks Marvel is turn 1, Attune with Aether. Turn 2, Wood Reverse Puzzle Knot. Turn 3, Rogue Refiner. Turn 4, Aetherworks Marvel. Immediately activate into Ulamog. So that is the curve. Turn 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So, and I think I haven't set a turn I'm going to lose on yet, but we will get there. But this is where I had the deck before when I was testing it. Right now, I think I'm down to 18 lands. Is that right? 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 18 lands. I'd really like to go up. I don't need... on turn 1, I need a forest or I need a mountain. Because I need both of... A forest turns on both of these, and a mountain is to cast my Bloodlust Insider on turn 1. I don't have any turn 1 straight white plays. So no turn 1 white mana plays. So I do not need all these plains. So I have a choice of either adding another mountain or cutting a plains for a mountain. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to try going with 18 lands and switching in a mountain for a plain. So we'll see how that works out. This is the deck as I've been playing it. So now that I think this is the exact configuration that I played against, last time I play tested it against, Mardu vehicles. So I tried Insult and Injury, and I just absolutely freaking loved it. I love Insult and Injury. The goal in this deck, though, is I want to go turn 1, 2, 3, and then on turn 4, cast Insult and Injury, and then Insult and Injury turns my Shock or my Blossoming Defense into 4 damage. Which, I'm going to try to be able to... I'm going to be trying to win the game before they cast Ulamog. And so we will see if we can do that, but I have not actually configured the... So to configure the deck, I need to actually get it ready to play. Last time I spammed the deck with a lot of my fast mana. I spammed it with all 13 slots of my fast mana. Just things like that. So I need to clean up the deck and get it ready for the matchup. And I had a couple things I wanted to talk about. Crocodile of the Crossing seems really, really good in this deck. He seems amazing. If I can go... Always Watching into Crocodile of the Crossing, that seems pretty amazing. And so I'd really like to try this guy. I don't know if I'm going to try him right now. I haven't decided yet, but I will definitely be trying him. Mouth and Feed is the other one. I have no card draw in this deck at all. I can use the Deathwatch Recruiter, which I have done whenever I first made this deck when I was playing it last season before rotation. I was playing the Deathwatch Recruiter, and so on my turn 3 dead manas, I could always draw creatures, because almost all the deck is creatures. This is not the case this time, though. The Deathwatch Recruiter gives me a mana sink, but he's eating up my turn 3 slot. My turn 3 slot is the Ashen Crop Crasher, Always Watching, and now it's going to be Insult and Injury, or I'm ramping into my 4 drops, or putting out a 1 drop into 2 drops. So it just does not work right now. But I have no other card draw, and Feed once I get Always Watching, and I'll have Always Watching, Collective Effort. Right now I am missing the Honored Crop Captain. So I'd like to throw her back in, and so I think this is going to be more of a live card with that. So we'll see how that goes. Right now I also have only 3 Kessig Prowlers, and this guy is one of the standalone best cards in this deck for Zoo, because it's a 2/1 on 1, and then he flips into a 4/4 later, which is amazing. It's something that this deck really needs. So now I need to add my removal. Starting with the sideboard. The sideboard is going to be some Biforce. I want to try out the Prowling Separapard. Whenever you say that. I don't know if Counter Magic is going to be a big deal in this for a new format, but 2 in them. What I was going to try is 2 in the main. Now, I'm going to go be playing at a local tournament, probably 40 or 50 players, and I have no idea what anybody will be playing. So having some, and there's no Counter Magic protection besides, no, there is no Counter Magic defense in this deck. So this guy would provide a good slot for that. I don't want to get run over by some random, like, blue-red control deck where, I mean, oh, that'd be nightmare. Red kill all my creatures and blue to counter all my spells. So the Prowling Separapard might play a bigger role. Don't know yet. We'll find out. And that is why I play test, because when I go and actually play, I want to win some damn packs. So I'm going to be trying hard. I'm going to be adding in Insult and Injury and Declaration in Stone. So let's see how that goes. I need to get started. Now against these faster decks and slower decks, Arlinn Kord, especially in this, she does not... I'm not sure if I want to run both of her, but I think I am going to. First thing I'm going to do is cut down on a Rishgar and the Cryptolith Rite. I hated the Cryptolith Rite whenever I played this deck. Last time it was really redundant with all the other things, and so in its place I'm going to add, I think, an Insult and then 1 Declaration in Stone. If I can find what I did with theirs. Got these new cards, our newcomers coming in. So we got Insult and Declaration in Stone. So I'm going to be cutting a Collective Effort. I really like this card. I'm going to try to squeeze 1 in main, I think. I'm not sure yet right now, though. I'm just playing around. I know I need to put these in. So I'm going to be cutting, I think I'm going to be cutting both of them. Another thing the Ashen Crop Crasher is freaking amazing. I love that guy. I really don't want to cut another one. I really wanted to add another Kessig Prowler, but for now, I think I'm just going to cut a Blossoming Defense, like I said, with Insult and Injury does double it. And that is something I really want. Ortega the True is indestructible, and so she can block Ulamog all day. That will be nice. I think I'm going to add in another Insult and Injury, though, in that's place, even though it seems counterproductive. On Crop Crasher seems like he might be a bigger role player here than he seems, but I might need to cut one. Because I either need to squeeze in another Declaration in Stone. I think that I might actually, for this matchup, cut an Arlinn Kord. And I think that is going to do it. So we're going to try this configuration and see how it goes. Okay, let's get started. This should be interesting. Oh, man, these sleeves are fucked to hell. Okay. So, the usual system. Okay, I'm going to pick... I always pick this one. Ah, okay, so their pick. Pick the end one. Oh, and of course they go first. Oh, shitty. Okay, let's see. What do I get? Okay. Alright. Okay. Oh. Let's do it. So, turn 1. Tune with Aether. And they get 2 energy counters. And the fancy dice. Awesome. Okay. So my turn 1. Draw a card. A Bloodlust Insider. That's really interesting. Okay. I'm going to do a Fortified Village. And do a check. Always gotta check. And that's gonna do it for me. So their turn 2. I guess I don't need that. Turn 2. Would reverse Puzzle Knot. So now they have 5. Good for them. Good for them. Okay. So my turn. My turn 2 Rishkar. Okay, so this is going good. This is going good. Don't worry. I'm not worried at all. Oh, I can't. Oh, I can't clap. Oh, can't I? Can I? Can I cast my Bloodlust Insider? No, I can't. Let's see. I can go... I can't cast my Bloodlust Insider. Okay, so I'm going to go do that. Check. Now they can swing for 1. Damn it. Okay, so their turn. Rogue Refiner. Ooh, and they get 2, so that puts them to 7. Okay. Going pretty good. My turn. Okay, let's see here. Another Rishkar. That is weird. So, I'm gonna do a... That. 3. Rishkar. The Prima. Whatever. Distribute his +1 counters, and then I'm going to tap him and this guy for red for a Bloodlust Insider. Okay. Their turn. Aetherworks Marvel. 6. And Ulamog. Oh, Ulamog exiles 2 of my permanents. Imagine would they do my land or would they do those? I'm gonna go have them do these, so land would be probably, I don't know. So, that does that, and my turn. Well, they're gonna attack for 3. So, my turn. Game Trail. Awesome. Okay, Game Trail tapped, and I'm going to play a... Let's see, should I deal with Ulamog now? And then cast nothing. Let's see here. Yeah, I guess I should. So, 2 for Declaration of Stone on the Ulamog. Exile Ulamog, they get their clue, and a swing for 1. Their turn, untap. Whenever a permanent is put into the grid. Okay, so they didn't get an energy counter. Okay, so my turn. Okay, so they're going to tap. They're going to swing for 3. And my turn. Let's do a on-crop crasher. Okay, so I don't have any mana. And that is the problem. I have no mana. Or if I do have mana, I can't. Okay, so I could tap 3 for a Rishkar. Oh, okay. Yeah, I got it, I think. We'll go 3 for a Rishkar. Rishkar. Oh, no, it doesn't work. Well, shito. Okay, so I will put a counter on both of these guys. Why not? And then I'm gonna tap one for a shock on the Rogue Refiner. Now they're fucked. And let's see, what turn is it? It is turn 5, 6. So did that, swing for 2. Okay, their turn, nothing. My turn, untap, Ornithopter. So I really want to do on Crop Crasher and Always Watching. So I'll go ahead and do that. So 3, Always Watching, Ornithopter, 1, 2, and 3 on Crop Crasher, swing for 3. 13, and their turn, nothing. My turn, come back, Casting Prowler. 4 mana, so tap 1 for the Casting Prowler. I don't think it matters if I give him haste, so let's ring. Oh, and everybody is buffed, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. So 1 away. Their turn, nothing. My turn, hopefully they haven't played anything. Lone Dryad, that's game. Okay, let's move on to the next one. Okay, let's see what happens. I did not see Ghost first. Okay. Always pick this one. There it is. Oh, I automatically win. Very cool. So, I will go first. Okay. Huh. Let's try it. Okay, so I will go first. I'm going to go Forest, Ornithopter, Shiny Ornithopters, Lone Dryad. Okay, their turn. Tune with Aether. Okay, my turn. Untap, Plains. I don't really have anything to play the 3 mana and nothing to do. Nothing to do with it. So I'm going to cast my Ornithopter and swing for 1. This is why I want that Battle Cry late. Okay, so here we go. There, they get 5. Okay, my turn. There we go. There's some action. So I'm going to go 3 for an on-crop crasher and swing for 3. Okay, their turn. Rogue Refiner. 5, 6, 7. Okay, my turn. Declaration in Stone. That's good. I think I'm going to need that. So I'm going to go 2 for a shock. And then swing in for 3. Okay, their turn. Aetherworks Marvel. Oh no, Ulamog. Who's she gonna exile? Just exile my lands. Should she exile my lands or my best creatures that can make her not block? I think she's gonna do these 2. Okay, my turn. Forest. Okay, so we're gonna do Forest. 3 or 2 deck and stone. Thank goodness. And that's all I can do. Their turn, nothing. My turn. Lone Dryad. 1, 2, 3. So 1 away from. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 away from casting Gideon. Their turn. My turn. Bloodlust Insider. That doesn't help at all. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and cast him. And their turn. My turn. Even up those. Oh, okay, there we go. So I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Gideon's on 5. Take him up to 7. 7. Untap all creatures you control. Those creatures get +1/+1 until the end of turn. So that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7 damage. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Their turn, my turn. Tap, fortified village. Tab. Still don't have a red source besides my lone dryad. So I could swing for, I could activate him and be 5, 6, 7, or I could swing, I could take him up to 9 and do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, same thing. So either way, that's game. But I think I'm out of time. I'm going to do more of this video, especially more of these videos against Ulamog, and try to beef up their deck a little bit, try to make it a bit more challenging, I think. So thank you for joining me, and tune in for my next videos. Thank you very much. Bye-bye, everybody.